So, perfect way to start a video is crossing the street. So what I want to talk about today specifically is discipline and just what it means to me personally, and trying to find new ways to embody it and remember it. And again, I'm not trying to pretend like I'm some super disciplined David Goggins figure. That's not the point of this. It's just trying to see something that helps me out and it helps somebody else out. So just to start out the video, I draw a lot of inspiration and a lot of strength from remembering the definition of discipline, right? So I draw a lot of my inspiration from writing, specifically just writing. So I would be surprised if a lot of people even knew what the definition of discipline is, right? Which is doing what you say you will do regardless of how you feel, right? As I said, a lot of people don't even probably know what that is. Now, when I write, I'll write goals, I'll write definitions of words, I'll write habits that I want to embody, people I want to emulate, all kinds of stuff. The point is I get power from writing. But anyway, staying on topic with this video, which is how I personally feel with discipline, is just getting what you want in the marketplace. That's the main topic I want to get at with discipline. Many mornings I'll wake up and I'll need to do something like a run, or I'll have to do something necessary to get what I want in the marketplace, and I will not feel like doing it even 1% of 100. I will rather do very terrible things. I'd rather ram a car into a tree than just do what I know I need to do that day, you know? So if I went through that day and I did what I need to do and I did not feel like doing it, that day I was disciplined. It's a wavering thing, right? So you could be a disciplined person, but I feel like it's on a degree, right? Now you could be more disciplined than, let's say, 300-pound guy at Walmart. Can't even lift a box, just sitting there, just getting chunkier. But maybe you're not disciplined enough to be 2.0 you, okay? Let me give an example, because I like to be very specific and granular with how I think, and I feel like I'm not doing that right now currently. So let's say I talk to a lot of people and they say, oh, I'm a very disciplined person. I love that. So let me ask you something, sir. What is your goal, right? Some people might say, I don't have a goal, right? That's a whole nother conversation. Oh, my goal is to get $1 million a year. Okay, I love that. We have a goal. Why are you not there yet? I don't know. Great answer. Okay. What are the actions that you need to take in order to get there? Have you broken down the numbers? If they say no, it's a whole nother conversation. You don't know your numbers? Okay, great. Let's pretend he does know his numbers. He's got a goal, he's got the numbers. Okay, what are the numbers? I need to do 300 calls a day. I need to set 10 appointments a week. I need to sell X amount of things. Understood. Are you doing those actions? No, I'm not. Okay, why? Option A, I'm a victim. I was doing X. I'm hurt. It's a bad season, bad leads. Victim. My girlfriend was being mean to me this week. Okay, victim. That's option one. Okay, let's say you didn't choose to be a victim. Option B, I didn't do it because honestly, I don't know. I don't have an excuse. Oh, wow. You're accountable. I love that. Okay, so we have your goal, we have your numbers broken down, and we have your personal accountability. I love that. Okay, so why haven't you done the thing you know you need to do? Why haven't you done it? I don't know. Well, it's because you're not remembering what discipline is and the importance of it. This once you break down all the numbers, once you got the clarity on your goal, once you have just everything's all broken down, the numbers, it's just that one thing. It's that one thing. That's it. It's just quantity and discipline. That's it. It's nothing that 100,000 books that have already been written and dissected have not already covered. But I feel each individual's relationship with that word is different, okay, with the word discipline. So that's why I always like to, I find power in writing, like I said, and sometimes I'll just go back to the definition. Discipline is doing what you do not want to do, but you know you need to do regardless of the emotion in your body or the feeling. if you have something that, regardless of what sphere of life it is, whether it be a stereotypical example of exercise, of sales, of work, of organization, of diet, if there is a item in your life that know you need to do and you are not doing it, there's a muscle in your brain, or whatever you want, the discipline muscle, and you're choosing to not strengthen it. And it's a compounding effect. Amazing example, Conor McGregor. I think there's a great video where he says that he failed the fight with Khabib. And he gets an interviewer in the gym. Conor, why'd you fail? What happened? Dude, you gloved up. What happened, man? What's going on, man? Started out, it was one thing I was supposed to not drink. I drank it. It was one thing I wasn't supposed to eat. I ate it. It was one thing that I know I needed to do. I didn't do it. And it was a compounding effect. He says in his Irish accent, I can't even imitate it. And in McGregor Forever Netflix series, since we're on that example, you know, you can see how the come up, where now he's being more disciplined. Now he's doing the little things, because that's what it is. Once you have the clarity of what you need to do, what the goal is, where you want to go, it's just a compounding effect, right? Let's say something small, Instagram, social media, a thought pops in your head. I think Emily texted me. Let me check my text to see if Emily is texting me back. But I'm in the middle of doing something I need to do. That's one little point discipline. You just detracted from yourself. You made your willpower just a little bit weaker. You know, you're in the middle of your workday and you know you need to be doing something. You're like, I remember that quote from a movie I watched. I want to watch that 3-minute amazing moment in this movie that I love, this war movie. If you watch that 3-minute YouTube video of this movie, it just detracts from your discipline, right? -2 points, okay? And it just adds up. And your brain remembers what you did the last time. Oh, you know what? And that turns into this morning. Yesterday I worked really hard and my diet was bad, so not gonna go for the run this morning. Honestly, I'm not even feeling like it. Which turns into, it's been like 2 days now I haven't eaten right. So I'll just miss the diet the second time, which turns into just everything getting messed up, which just emphasizes the importance of discipline in every area of your life, right? Even those microscopic things, it adds up. Your brain remembers, you know, your subconscious knows. And again, I'm not even remotely close to perfect. I'm just documenting my relationship and acknowledgement of these things in my life and noticing how it adds up. And this is my personal experience and opinion on it. So hopefully this helps someone out. Remember, the little things count. Okay, my suggestion is write things down, write out what discipline is. I'll literally write that down. Write down what is discipline. Look up the definition. Okay, I already stated it 2 times in this video. Write down what it means to you, and dude, just start with the small things. If you really can't do something really big you want to do, just start with small things. You want to run a marathon. Okay, great stereotypical example. I've got to run 10 miles. Why don't you start with going for a walk on a block? Something small. You don't need to stress yourself out. You know, you want to get more discipline because you're watching 3 hours of Netflix every day. Dude, just reward yourself with one YouTube video at the end of the day. Small stuff. And eventually you won't even watch that YouTube video. So start small. Don't beat yourself up. Work your way up and know that every bit does count towards the person you eventually want to be, but you won't be that person in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. So don't beat yourself up that you're not gonna just go all the way and go on a super diet and go on a big marathon day one. Okay, it's incremental changes, but know that they do all add up. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Peace.